Guys, this is a very exciting taste test for Ghost Energy. So if you have been following Ghost at all or any of their posts or anything like that, they, or at least one particular owner or founder of the company, it has a very soft spot for Swedish fish. So when they finally launched this, and guys, I was able to secure myself one of the earlier cans of Ghost Swedish Fish. So I'm super excited to give it a try because I've tried their Swedish Fish Gamer, which is pretty good. It has a lot of good notes to it and even good texture feel. And going into Ghost Energy, I'm kind of a little apprehensive, but also I'm gonna have to trust that because it's a favorite flavor for Ghost, that they're not gonna just throw any Swedish fish flavor into a can, carbonate it, and call it Ghost Energy. So this is going to be really super exciting. I'm very intrigued about it. One cool thing about the can is if you look at the can, you'll be able to see that it has little, what looks like scales on it, fish scales on it. And it actually is textured. So each one of those is raised above the rest, and you can actually feel those little scales. So kind of a nice little cool thing that they threw in there that, you know, maybe people wouldn't notice, but it's nice. It gives it a little different feel to it. Just for those that are new to Ghost Energy are those ready to drink drinks or RTDs. They have carbonation in them. Their big sales point is that they have natural caffeine up along the top here. They have Carnipure carotene, and then, well, their energy. So for caffeine, it's about 200 milligrams of caffeine. So kind of in that, I almost feel sweet spot for an energy drink. You're not overdoing it by doing 300 or 350. You're not on the low end of like 75, right there in the middle, about 200. I think is a pretty good spot for most energy drink companies. But you guys aren't here to get a breakdown of the energy drink. Let's give it a flavor test, a taste test, and see what this tastes like. We're gonna pour a little bit out so you guys can see what the color looks like, and we'll go from there. All right. So, as you guys can see, Ghost is really good at when they do no artificial colors, they don't. It's relatively clear. You can see for the most part, the biggest call out is maybe it has just a little tinge of yellow to it, but it is pretty clear. So let's go give it a, oh my goodness. So just that smell alone. Smells like you've just opened a bag of Swedish fish. Like how... All right. So the flavors that I'm getting is I'm getting kind of like that candied flavor. And it's more like a candy flavor up front, and then it turns into Swedish fish. Right now, after I've already drinking it, the flavor that's left in the mouth is that Swedish fish flavor. So it is pretty on point. I would say if you're looking for like an exact replica of the Swedish fish flavor, their Swedish Fish Gamer is much more on point. This is good. It's more of a sweet energy drink because it does have that kind of Swedish Fish candied flavor. I feel it's a little heavier on the candied part of Swedish Fish than that actual flavor of it, which isn't bad. It's a pretty good one. I would say for me, it does feel a lot sweeter than some of their other energy drinks, and maybe even possibly sweeter than Swedish Fish in general. Regardless of that, it's still a good one. With it having the Swedish Fish brand, you still get the Swedish Fish taste in there, and the carbonation doesn't throw me for a loop. When I taste tested the Ghost Energy Bubblicious flavor, that one was crazy because the carbonation added so much to the actual flavor profile. Carbonation in this one does not give or take anything away. Of course, it's flavored as a candy, guys. It's gonna be sweet, and it tastes like Swedish Fish. I do feel like maybe it's a little bit more sweeter than Swedish Fish would actually be, and that main flavor that stays in your mouth for longer is like you just ate a couple Swedish Fish, and it kind of stays with you for a bit. So that's really nice. I would say that it is one of those that I do enjoy. When compared against the other energy drinks I've tried from them, this might be my second favorite, after orange cream, and then it's probably Swedish Fish, and then the Sour Patch flavors. But guys, if you've been able to taste test this, let me know in the flavors if you agree, disagree, what your thoughts of the drink were. Also, make sure to drop down in the comments if there's any other flavors or drinks you'd like me to try. I'm super excited for this. And my question to Ghost is, where are you gonna go after this? Like, what else do you have in store? You've launched the beginning of the year with orange cream, around that beginning of the year with Swedish Fish, now here in the second month of the year. What more do you guys have? I'm super intrigued by this. This is a company that's coming out really strong, and they came out really strong with this. I think that they really went for it, and it succeeded. So guys, otherwise, I'll see you later. Enjoy your day. Bye.